Imagine watching a kingdom die in a single afternoon, not in battle, but because two of the most powerful people in the ancient world made one fatal decision at sea. This is the moment when Cleopatra's empire burned, when Mark Antony's loyalty snapped, and when Rome seized its final crown. The Battle of Actium wasn't heroic, it wasn't epic, it was a trap. A slow, perfect kill that ended 3,000 years of Egyptian rule. Here's how the last pharaoh was defeated before the first arrow even flew. Battle of Actium, the turning point 31 BCE. Off the coast of western Greece, two worlds collide. Octavian's disciplined Roman fleet under Agrippa. Antony and Cleopatra's alliance, bloated with luxury, divided by politics and running out of time. Antony isn't the confident general of his pride. His army is strong, but morale is fractured. His officers argue. His supplies are slipping away. Agrippa has already taken key islands, cut off grain, and strangled Antony's routes like a slow, precise chokehold. Cleopatra brings her fleet, sleek, fast, heavily manned. But they're not fighting out of strategy anymore. They're fighting because they have no other option. When the battle begins, it doesn't unfold as a heroic clash. It's methodical. Agrippa's ships press in, hammering Antony's larger but slower vessels. Fire, confusion, choking smoke. Cleopatra sees the trap tightening. She makes a hard decision. Break out now or lose everything. She signals her flagship and bolts through a gap in the Roman line, taking her treasure ships with her. Antony sees her fleeing, and discipline snaps. Instead of rallying his forces, he abandons the battlefield and follows her. His fleet is left leaderless. His soldiers watch their commander flee. Most surrender, some burn with the ships. Actium isn't a glorious showdown, it's a collapse. Egypt's fall. The last pharaoh, Antony and Cleopatra, reach Egypt months later, but the war is already over. Octavian marches south like an executioner, completing the final blow. Antony attempts a last stand. It fails. Cleopatra withdraws into her mausoleum, already prepared, as if she always knew the ending. Antony dies after a botched suicide, bleeding out in her arms. Cleopatra tries diplomacy with Octavian. He treats her as a captured asset, not a queen. She refuses to be paraded. She chooses her own ending, whether by acid, poison, or plague. But her death is deliberate, controlled fire. Octavian enters Alexandria without resistance. He seizes the treasure. He annexes the kingdom. He ends 3,000 years of Egyptian pharaonic rule with a single administrative decree. Egypt becomes Rome's property. Cleopatra's dynasty is erased. The military